What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you guys are here. If you guys think I sound a little weird, then it's just because my throat hurts a little bit. I just been hanging out with Alex a lot lately, and yeah. But today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do some lovely nails. Let's get to the video. So for the first step, you're gonna need to size your nails. I've already got my nails sized. I get my nails from eBasket, which I just buy from Amazon. You are also going to need some of your favorite nail polish. I got here different shades of pink. You're going to need a nail file, a Sharpie, some tape on your box. We're gonna grab the Sharpie marker, and like you see here in the video, I will be basically measuring out the middle of the nail, and then I'm gonna go to both sides and measure right below my finger. This is going to be so that you are able to file that nail and you don't have to like worry about the nail being like, you know, facing one way or another. So you are going to measure before you file the nail. I am going to file from one dot to the other in a straight line because I want my nails to be stiletto shaped. Okay, and as you see here, I actually changed nail files. I wanted to try this metal one, but it wasn't really working out for me. So I just switched back to the one that I originally have. And you guys want to know what that is? It is a nail file from Revlon. I have found out that I can use my scissors. With my scissors, I'm going to connect one dot to the other dot going straight up. Do not be worried because remember, we already measured out our nails. This is the whole purpose of measuring your nails, so that you are able to cut without feeling like your nails are going to be crooked. So just make sure that you measure them out the way you want them to be. And now this is gonna make it way easier for us to finish filing them because we just literally gotta buff them out. That's all we have to do. For this step, you are going to need a fluffy brush. Mine is from Wet n Wild. We are going to stick the nails down onto the tape, making sure that they are nice and secure, because now you're going to be painting your nails. You do not want your nail to fall off while you're painting it. I would cry if that happened to me. And as you can see here, once I put the nail down on the tape, I just look at it and try to see if it's sharp enough for me, because it is going to be a stiletto nail. And if it's not, I'm just grabbing my nail file and I'm just filing it down to what I actually want it to be. And make sure that you go in with your fluffy brush and you are dusting off all of that dust. If you leave that dust there when your nail polish is going on top of the nail, it will just look really like dirty and clumpy. So you don't want that. Okay, now let's get down to business. So I'm going to be grabbing here my 3 nail polishes. You're also going to be needing some acrylic paint. The first color that I'm going to use is called Luella. I am going to be using Luella on my index, my middle, and my pinky finger. Now I'm going to be using wreath, and I'm going to be putting wreath on both my thumb and my ring finger. Okay, so once we're done with the first coat, this is how it's going to look. I personally like to go in with a first coat, let it dry for about 5-6 minutes, and then go in with a second coat. Once that second coat is done drying, I'm going to grab my Cancer and I'm going to put my Cancer right on top of Reese, so on my thumb and my ring finger. Okay, so for my flower, I actually decided to go with the bright red instead of the usual pink that I use, just because I haven't done a rose in red yet. You're going to need a brush, a dotting tool. Here I have my little plate and I have already put a dot of the bright red. I am going to make sure that my brush is nice and wet. With my brush, I am going to pick up just a tiny little dot of the paint. As you see here, I am moving the nails away from the one that I'm actually going to draw on because I don't want to mess the other ones up. With my brush, I am going to be doing a U motion on the nail, if that makes sense. So when you dip your brush into the paint and you bring it back in on the nail, you should be aiming to draw a U. The first U that you put down should be almost a closed circle, but not quite. Like the second U that you put down should go on top, like almost closing out that almost closed O. So for this nail, you're basically just trying to aim to stack up U's, and the U's have to go from like really close together to like further apart. So from like small U's to bigger U's. I apologize for the video, you guys. I know that it's a little out of focus. I wish you guys could see the image a little better, but I hope this helps you out. So as you can see here, I am just going in with my brush and just making a U like around itself. And I know that at first it's gonna look a little weird, but trust me, once you start piling on those U's, it will start looking like a rose. Now on the U's cannot just be like a flat line U. On the middle, on the outside of that U, you are, as you can see in the video, you are supposed to put a little hump. So grab like a little dot from your paint and then just place it at the middle of that U, and that will make your petal. Not only that, but this type of rose is actually really easy to make. I actually messed up several times, but being that it's a rose, you know, a rose is never necessarily perfect, so I would just leave it. If your petals touch, or if you happen to like maybe make one U wiggly, just leave it, because roses are not perfect. Roses have their imperfections. It would just make it, you know, a rose. And do not get frustrated if you don't get this right away. Practice makes perfect, and this should not be that hard to learn. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I would love to know down in the comments if you enjoyed the video, if the tips helped you, or if you guys would like to see another video like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Say I love you, Alex.
I love you, Alex.
Wow. I will not be showing you during this video how to apply your nails to your fingers. I actually already have a video showing you those exact same steps. If you guys want to see those steps, I will be linking the description. I will be linking the link down in the description. You guys can go click on the video and then just watch it. And now that you guys know how to do this beautiful rose, now you can go do your little pedi. So now we're going to be getting our dotting tools, and I'm going to be getting Reese and Cancer and just dotting them on my middle finger. First, I'm going to grab Reese and then just dot it all over the place. It doesn't have to be in a specific form. And then I'm going to grab Cancer and then just go right on top of it, making it seem almost like a little dinosaur egg. That's how it seems to me, but I like it. Don't they just look beautiful? Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Okay, at this point, I am just letting my nails dry so that I can apply a top coat. I apologize because I completely forgot to tape this part, but my favorite top coat is Sally Hansen's Miracle Gel. That's a top coat that I use for my nails all the time.